All right, we're in the pit. It's Andrew. We're ready to go here. We're going to move fast. We're going to go talk to a bunch of different companies, but it's all about getting speed and getting to talk to people. And we've got one right here already. We got Lawrence Ralston. What do you think of gold today? What's going on? It's up 40?
It's exciting. I mean, gold is up and down, but look, the real play is not so much on what's happening with the gold price, it's what's happening with the company.
Yes.
And so many people just focus on the commodity and lose track of the company. We've got exciting things happening with Mountain Boy.
Yes, Mountain Boy.
We're going to be drilling it toward the end of the summer. In the meantime, we've got all kinds of fun things happening on the surface. We've got a great news flow coming out of it. We've got cash in the bank. It's going to be an exciting time over the next few weeks.
Excellent. This is great. We got to run though, but that's good.
Okay.
Excellent. We'll talk to you soon. So our first stop off, get to talk to Robert Stewart.
How are you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing great. I haven't seen you for what, only 6 weeks?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
And you're back in Canada.
Back in Canada.
Here you are at Toronto
Doing
PDAC.
the PDAC.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's it been so far?
It's been amazing.
Yes.
It has actually been amazing. I mean,
Good.
we could talk to the fellas here. We have had so many, I thought we'd be sitting here going, hello,
Yeah.
you know, but we have so many people who've stopped by, who've looked at the video, looked at the program that we're
Yes.
running.
Yeah.
And, you know, we know it's an awesome little program. It's from scratch, it's island-wide. We've done 16,000 assays. We'll double that to 30,000 this year.
Excellent, excellent.
We've got 34 licenses.
Yeah.
The ground that we've licensed is fantastic.
Yeah.
We've got a whole new prospective map from scratch, and we're now making discoveries. We have this, came from a nice 3-meter vein right
Yes,
here.
perfect. Yep.
And we've got intermediate sulfidation, we've got high sulfidation, we've got a few other little tricks that we didn't expect. There's a wide range of stuff we're finding.
Excellent.
And the reception has been really good. We've been busy at the booth. People have been coming by and asking questions.
Good.
I love it.
Well, it's great to talk to you again, Robert.
Good to talk to you, Andrew.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And thank you, Jacques. Thank you, Kendrick. So High Gold, as everyone knows, is certainly a topic of mine. It's a company I really like. Not only does it have the Johnson Tract in Alaska, but it also has a Timmins program, high-grade gold, that looks pretty exciting as well. So great company to take a look at. We'll have more coming out soon about High Gold. The stock has gotten punched down a little bit because of the coronavirus, which to me is a perfect example of a sector that's been beaten up a bit, and you have a great opportunity to get a stock at a good price. So High Gold is one to take a look at. Hi.
Hey.
Second stop. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Andrew
Good.
from Supercharged Stocks.
Nice to meet you.
Want to stop off and talk to you, your organization, because there was some news out of Yukon.
That's right. We're very excited to be helping Pyreet promote the project. Obviously, great news for the Yukon, as well as the project and the projects in the area. You know, obviously the economics help us. We can get the roads built there.
Absolutely.
And support those projects even further. It also supports the communities within the organization and the projects that are affected by it. So as a Yukon representative, we're certainly very happy to see the government step up and make those.
It's excellent the last couple of years to see the amount of money go into the Yukon in general. And to me, that signs a big signal that it's pro-mining. They see there's a huge opportunity. Perfect. Well, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Oh, Derek. Hey, let's talk to Derek. Hey, good. We got you on live in here, so let's talk about TalkVan for a second.
Sure.
So, happy to run into you, Derek. So you're representing a couple deals.
Yeah.
TalkVan Ventures as well as
North Star
Gold.
Yep.
So, why don't you tell us, what do you think of the market's a bit crazy right now, up, down, sideways, crazy, volatile. Yep. How are you things? How's the show? How's it going?
Well, it's going good.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately with the flu or whatever, I don't know why, but this isn't the busiest PDAC I've ever been to, but I think it's probably the most productive, at least for myself.
Good.
A lot of very interested people here. There's a lot of money want to come in our market, and I think if we show them a way where they can make money, change things around a little bit from the last market cycles, really good deals and really good management are going to get well financed, and we're just at the very start of a really good market. I really think that.
Perfect.
All
good.
right.
Well, we got to keep moving. Well, thanks so much.
Good to see you.
Cheers,
Andrew.
we'll do that. All right. Hey, actually, let's just stop here. Sean, how are you? Good to see you. We're talking right now. We're just stopping by doing the quick little hellos. Hello. So we caught you off guard a little bit.
Okay.
That's all right.
So,
how's PDAC?
PDAC's going great. You know, the number of people's down a bit, but the quality's here still.
Yeah.
So I've had, every day I've had a dozen new investors come by, and I think some of them will be converting.
And you've had some news out just lately as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we put out news yesterday that basically updating the market on our retrofit.
Yeah.
We had a small retrofit required. We're going to make the pumps reversible.
Yeah.
And that'll be a bit more efficient in the long run, and it allowed us to get to first copper a little quicker.
Excellent.
So in the long run, might cost us 2 months to make the retrofit, but hopefully we can claw back a couple weeks there.
Good. Yeah.
To get us to the copper. So.
Perfect. Markets are volatile.
Markets are volatile, but things don't really change in the long run for these companies.
No.
So.
No, and that's a great thing. My kind of thesis is that it's like 16 trillion of negative yielding debt. If someone wants to look at something that has an upside with a long-term view of money, why wouldn't you look at projects that have some time frame and upside?
Yeah, and that's what we've really attracted. We've attracted people that see that our growth plan went from 25 million pounds a year to 125 million pounds a year.
Yes.
And they realize that once we prove the concept, that we should get a lot of that, or could get a lot of that baked into the price.
Yeah.
So right now in that inflection point where we can show our value.
Excellent. Well, great. Thanks so much. We're going to keep running along. Thanks, Sean. Take care. Great stop off here with Desert Mountain Energy, and it's good to see you, Erwin.
Hi.
Saw you yesterday.
Thanks so much for coming by.
How's the show been so far?
We're meeting a lot of quality investors, potential investors. I think the overall attendance is a little bit lower this year for obvious reasons, but we're having good traffic at our booth.
That's good. So give me the quick kind of elevator pitch of what's so exciting about what you're up to now, and what's the urgency? What's the urgency of the reason here?
We're in the helium space,
yeah.
And right now helium has emerged as the hottest commodity in the world. There is a worldwide shortage that is only getting worse and worse. Helium prices have tripled in the last 2 years or so.
Yeah.
We're getting half a dozen phone calls a week from potential buyers of helium. We have to explain we're an explorer, we're developing resources, we're not even in production yet. But against that backdrop, we've secured the predominant land position in Arizona's Holbrook Basin, which is we believe the best address for helium in the world. The highest grade helium in North America, large quantities produced, over 9 billion cubic feet historically. And the good news for us is we announced on Friday we closed $1.6 million in financing, which sets us up for our drill program in the next month or two.
Excellent. So I'm looking forward to finding out more as we go along over the next couple months. You'll have lots of news. It's going to be lots of developments. And for those that don't know, we're going to do a big in-depth look at helium and how it plays a factor in the market. As you said, what a great commodity.
I happened to have lunch today with a fellow who's saying how his kids were saying they all want to buy helium hard drives for their games.
Oh,
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Excellent.
It's trickling down everywhere.
Once it hits that realm, then if your kids are telling you to go buy helium, then this is good. We've got a market coming.
There you go.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much, Erwin. Appreciate your time. Keep walking. Keep walking. All right, look what we got here. What a pit stop here. Crystal Lake. A couple friends here. This is great.
Oh, yeah.
We are actually filming. This is live.
Okay, perfect. What's going on, Andrew?
We got a lot of juicy rock here. A lot of great stuff going on. Cole, why don't you walk us through this because you're the master here.
Jeez.
Cole Evans, president. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, so we're looking at core from a few different of our target areas. And Newmont Lake's a massive project, so we have a number of different areas. This is some of the core that's from our 72 zone. So that was at what we call your alkalic porphyry settings. This would be a Red Chris, GT Gold, Galore Creek. These kinds of deposits are analogous to, and this is really good for investors too, Andrew. If you look, so you don't see any shine. It looks like nothing to the naked eye.
Yeah.
And I just want you to take that. I don't know if we can get it in the camera.
Try to get,
When you get that, and you just put the shine when it's polished here, and you can actually see all your calco.
Yeah. Glittering, yeah.
Ripping through here.
Yeah.
So this is textbook eutasic zones. Part of this was part of that high grade within it was about 28 meters of 0.79 copper, 0.81 gold.
Yes.
Of course, for the types of systems we're looking at here is
that's great.
Tremendously high grade.
Yes. There's still news coming out. I don't know when. Maybe it's next week, maybe it's 3 weeks. I don't know. But there is news.
Oh, yes.
So
yes,
good.
absolutely.
Excellent. All right. Well, we're going to keep running.
Hey,
we appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Cole.
Good to
Thanks
see
so
you.
much. Thanks, John. We'll see you later. Martin, hey, good. How you doing?
You are shaking hands.
I'm all for shaking hands. I love risk. I'll take on risk. This is a risk I'm willing to accept.
Yeah.
People kind of joke. They say they're like, "Oh, aren't you scared of going to Toronto?" I'm like, I live in Vancouver. Why would I be scared about going to Toronto? If I'm going to get sick, I'm going to get sick in Vancouver.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
So, how's the show been? How are things going?
It's been great. I mean, we've actually got a financing open right now, and
good.
It's actually looking like it's going to be oversubscribed. So that's really good. Even despite the wobble in the markets last week. So it's been good. I mean, I think attendance is definitely down, but a lot of interest in our projects. So we're quite happy with it. Yeah.
Now, and once again, just to recap with people, is that your project, being nickel as well, it's the right kind of nickel as well.
That's right. Yep.
Which is important. It's a class one.
Well, it's nickel that can be made into
either
class 1 or class 2 nickel.
Excellent. So that's great.
Yeah, so it's got flexibility there around the type
You also
of product.
had the interesting carbon story in there as well. We may not have time to talk about that.
Yeah, but it could be a carbon neutral mine. That's the short answer on it.
Which is really exciting.
Yeah.
So, and you've got the whole story of being part of the battery energy market because of the conversion of the nickel.
That's correct. Yeah.
So
we can make nickel in a form that would be suitable for batteries or for the stainless steel market. That's right.
So do you find that people are more? I mean, here of course people are open to the idea, but just in general in the market and kind of out and about now, are you finding that people are kind of easing into it a bit more?
Yeah, I mean, I think people are aware that nickel is a fundamental component of the EVs. That certainly helps with the narrative. And I think people have seen now that nickel's been in deficit for 5 years. So at some point, we need to start building new nickel mines, and that helps us as well.
And if it's in BC, well-regulated, Canadian, our home country, and it's also carbon neutral, wow, perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent. FPX nickel. Perfect. Thanks, Martin.
Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Good. So this is exciting. Where do you think gold's going?
I think gold's due for a bust out. I mean, I don't know what it's going to take to get the average person excited about the gold mining space, but my gut tells me we need much higher price to get people excited again.
Good,
or just good new exciting discoveries, which there aren't enough of.
No, and it's also changing that narrative of. I mean, not that I want to pick on protesters. I think it's important, but they're carrying like no fracking signs yesterday, and I was confused. Like, do you know where you're at? We're not fracking here.
Yeah, right.
So there's a disconnect between if you like battery energy metals, you need things like you need copper, you need silver, you need to mine.
Right.
So,
ladies and gentlemen,
whoa, that was good.
Represent PDAC at the 2020 convention.
That's an editing
part. We have jackets and tubes available for purchase at the members' pavilion on level 800, the south building. Quantities are limited.
So just to kind of wrap it up, what's the big thing to look forward to in the next couple months with Brixton? What's something to keep an eye on?
Yeah, I think just keep an eye on Brixton for news.
Yeah.
We're drilling several projects, and we're going to be active doing exploration.
Excellent.
Looking for those big discoveries. So keep an eye on Brixton for that.
Excellent. Triple B, Brixton.
Triple B.
Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Oh, the show is better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I was afraid with the coronavirus, no one was going to show up. With the drop in the markets, I thought people would be freaked out, and they're not.
Yes.
They've come to learn, which is awesome. And so it's great. So we have an advanced asset with a copper gold resource in BC. And people are looking for ideas. They're looking for projects. It's nice. I'm really enjoying it.
So what's the big urgency? What do you guys have that you can say? what's something to keep an eye on if we're going to look and stick the symbol, put SIR beside the monitor on the screen?
Well, it's an advanced project. So we actually have an asset in the ground that's going to pre-feasibility.
Yes.
Right? And we have a technical team that has a pipeline of projects that acquire, so there's two arms. There's the pipeline, they acquire, they advance it to the drill-ready stage and test in 3 years, and it either moves forward or goes on.
Excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
But you're anchored by a pre-feasibility, well, it's about to go to pre-feasibility level asset.
Excellent. Great. So there's going to be lots of news.
Lots of news this year.
Good. Yeah. All right. So this is why it's urgent. We have to keep an eye on them. So we will. We're going to keep an eye on you. We're going to watch news flow.
Perfect.
But thanks so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You too.
It's happening right now.
Okay.
It's happening.
Here we go.
So this is Julie. Hi, Julie. Sorry, what do you?
I do communications.
You do communications. Great.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking to each other very well. We'll be getting clear and understanding.
Good.
But no, I want to stop by because I like the company. I like what you're doing. I like graphite. People are open to talking about other metals other than just gold and silver.
Yeah.
But what you guys are doing is very exciting, and I want you to communicate that rather than myself.
Yeah, well, we're excited about the project. So we've got the biggest deposit of the Western world in terms of graphite, and so we're set to be in commercial production by 2022, and we're going all electric. So not only are we developing the project with the highest ESG standards, but we decided to go all electric so that we can produce a zero emission graphite and really tap into the battery market, because this is where the demand is coming, and it's just going to be exponential coming starting from now and for the next 50 years.
For quite some time. I actually wrote an article and I said graphite's not just about pencils anymore.
No.
And that's, people don't think that there's any graphite in a car, in a new battery-powered vehicle.
Well, actually, in your lithium-ion battery, you've got the cathode, which is a mix of metals and minerals, and the anode, so the negative portion of the battery, is 100% graphite. Yeah. So it's the underdog of the battery minerals, right?
Yes, and I would urge anyone that just has an interest at all in graphite or science or metals, and just take a look at it. It's a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot, and it's not scary. A lot of people look and they think it's going to be talking about geophysics and this slide. But this is a good entrance to go look at what we're doing in Canada. That's true leadership, not only in the environment, but it's in business as well.
Yes, exactly. So gograph.ca, go have a look, and it's a 2-minute, very well invested, and I think it'll give people a different point of view in terms of our industry and what we're trying to accomplish.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Bye.
We're off. I can even do my bull. End of the conference here. There was an outstanding show. I'm glad that you came with us on the Gridwalk just to stop off and see some of the companies that I like. There's a lot of companies out here. There's a lot of excitement, and it's been a great show. We'll keep in touch with you real soon. I hope you enjoyed it.